starring...
Guess what I'm having for Christmas dinner?
Well, turkey.
No, kangaroo.
Kangaroo? Yeah. Why?
Well, see, you can stuff it from the outside.
Yes, it's Russ Abbot's Christmas Madhouse, starring Russ Abbot, and also starring Les Dennis and Dustin G, with Jeffrey Holland, Sherry Hewson, Susie Blake, and Bella Ember.
Hi, love, all right. Listen, have your parents gone out for the meal yet, then?
No, but they want to know if you want to go with them.
Oh, leave it out. I thought we were going to have a nice, quiet night in, just you and me, you know, yeah.
Well, it was just a thought.
Yeah, well, listen, so I've been to chemist.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a right weirdo, he was, you know. Yeah. Half glasses, toupee. Oh, didn't fit him up, you know. Falling all over the place it was, yeah. So I said to him, I said, listen, I want a promise tonight, like, so I want the strongest and the best aftershave you can give me. Stud, he gave me.
Oh, yes, isn't it? Oh, Vince, this is my dad.
Hello,
Well then, young man.
Nice to see you, sir. So where do you fancy going for this meal, then?
You didn't tell me you changed your mind.
You didn't tell me your dad was a chemist.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ah! Good afternoon, Papa Lord. Innkeeper. Large Scotch and water, please.
Certainly, sir. You seem to be enjoying yourself.
I say, celebrating Christmas one.
Celebrating Christmas? You've been like this for months.
I didn't say which one, did I? Yeah. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, mistletoe, holly, ivy, and a lovely cow.
Yes, yes, I like Christmas myself. Well, now, who are these, then?
Oh, allow me to introduce you, old boy. This is Holly, Ivy, and a lovely Carol. There was a soldier, a Scottish soldier who wandered... Come on, Nelly, come on, Nelly, come on. You're a bloody slowcoach, you are.
That walk from that bus station nearly killed me. Why couldn't I come in taxi with you instead of your blooming pigeons?
What? And have them poor little birds carrying them cases up that big hill?
You and your pigeons. I sometimes think you fancy them more than me.
I married you, didn't I? I put a ring on your finger.
Aye, a pigeon ring.
It suits you, pigeon jested. Anyway, this is it, Annally. This is it. Take it all in, lass. Take it all in. Oh, doesn't it make you feel...
Knackered.
Shut, will you? This is our own home from home for the next 3 nights away from the kids. Bonnie, Scotland.
What's it called?
Scotland, you daft bat. This is it, the Hotel Glenhoddle. Set in 3 acres of majestic countryside.
It looks bigger than 3 acres to me.
You look bigger than 3 acres to me. No, I see, it's a temperature up here. See, everything shrinks, like, you know. Might do you a bit of good.
But why do we have to come all the way up here to spend Christmas?
It was the first prize, wasn't it? Do you know, I couldn't believe my luck when the chairman of the South Burnley Pigeon Fanciers Association pulled my name out of the hat.
But you are the chairman.
Shut. Oh, excuse me, Doc. Are you the manager, Russ?
Don't be daft. That's how they dress up here.
Yes, it's traditional.
Just hope it's not bloody compulsory, that's all. Hang on. Is that a dead pigeon hanging there?
No, it's a sporran. It's where one keeps one's cash.
Oh, well, if one gets mugged, one will enjoy it, eh? I like to make her laugh, you know. She's had a lot of trouble, yes. She's had an ex-directory, yes.
Are you friends of Andrew?
Andrew? Andy Cap he's talking about, isn't he? Is he here then, Andy, is he?
Yes, I think he's flying helicopters this weekend.
By heck, he's come on a bit. Last week he couldn't fly a bloody pigeon.
I know he likes birds, but I don't think we're talking about the same Andrew.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Well, we're here for Christmas, lad. We are expected.
Oh, I see. Does Mother know you're here?
Oh, you fancy it? is she? That's nice.
I think we're going to have a lovely Christmas together. Do you play dominoes? Plenty of down there, all sat round listening to the Queen's speech.
Yes, I listen to nothing else.
All the kids.
Have you got any kids?
Well, yes, I have 2 little princes.
They all are, don't they? They all are. We whack them around here, we scold them, but the little princes, aren't they?
Well, how many do you have?
Well, there's Wayne, Shane, Dwayne, Maureen, Doreen, Noreen, Ricky, Dicky, Mickey, Ed, Fred, Ted, Lenny, Benny, Jenny and Julian. 15.
16.
15. I don't really count Julian. No. Sorry. Now then, you and your husband, your wife. Who did you see on the bus? Are you up here for the weekend as well?
Well, in a matter of speaking, yes.
Oh, they're great, them motorway shellabangs, aren't they? Straight through, no stopping. She was all right, though, because they've got one at the back of the bus.
Did you stop at Gretna Green?
Oh, Gretna Green.
I saw the blacksmith.
It's a feat. They've affected her legs. They've got these various veins, you know, like a road map of Europe. So then, lad, what line of business are you in?
Well, I'm next in line for the throne.
I'm glad I went on the bus.
Here's my wife now.
Oh, it's you, isn't it? Nellie, you know this, don't you?
'Cause I know.
Selena. How do you do? Are you having a break from breakfast, Telly, are you? Because me and the wife are big fans of you, as I. Yes. Right, first things first. Nellie, pick them cases up. We're moving in. Prince of Wales.
Yes?
Name of the pub. Saw it on the way in. Fancy it, man?
No, Mummy wants me to walk the corgis and my wife's putting the babies to bed.
Nellie, put them cases down. We're changing hotels. Pick them cases up.
What's wrong with this hotel?
Bloody corgi dogs yapping, babies crying in the chalets all night. I've got my pigeons to think of. I brought them up here for the rest. Come on. Good day to you.
Blimey, you drink fast.
Oh, I have to, old boy. Ever since the accident.
Accident?
Yes, somebody knocked one over.
Excuse me, sir.
Eh?
I'm afraid you're going to have to accompany me. 2, 3, 4.
Large scotch, please.
Yes, sir. You look as if you've had a bit of a fright.
Well, I have actually. My car broke down in the lane, and I was just under the bonnet trying to fix it when suddenly I heard this voice say, "Your plug lead is off." I looked, and there wasn't anybody there. Just a big black horse looking over the fence, and the horse spoke and said, "Your plug lead is off."
You're very lucky, old boy.
Why?
There's a white horse in that field, knows nothing about cars.
A white horse?
That's very good of you. I'll have a large one.
Commander P, Bond has just arrived.
Ah, good. Send him in, please, Miss Fanny Fanny. Come in, Bond. Come in. Goodness sake, man, what's the matter with you? Are you deaf?
Morning, P.
Morning, Bond.
Come in. Still having those dizzy spells, eh, sir?
Ah, thank you. Now listen, Bond. I've got a very important meeting this morning. And I want you here.
Ah, shame, sir. I was hoping to play a game of golf. Was hoping you'd join me.
Well, depends how the meeting goes. We still might manage 9 holes.
Oh, good.
Certainly got a splendid day for it.
I'll say 2.
God, you idiot! You're supposed to shout 4.
Oh, I thought we were only playing 9 holes, sir.
Be ridiculous. Now listen, we've got a very embarrassing situation on our hands. There's been a leak in the cabinet.
I'll take a look, sir.
The war cabinet. Prime Minister's been on the scrambler all morning.
Well, there is a bug about, sir.
No, Bond, a leak. So, who did he call?
A plumber.
Us, MI5. You see, there's been a security leak. we had a network of top agents working abroad in various embassies. Their names, which were code names, of course, were Percy, Ivor, Donald, David, Larry, and Eric. Now, take the first letter from each of the code names, and what do you have?
Piddle.
Correct. Operation Piddle. Now, the true identities of these agents that made up Piddle were leaked to the Russians. Suffice it to say that sometime later, all those operatives died mysteriously.
I see. So if we can trace who's behind the leak, we'd know more about Piddle.
So, with the collapse of Piddle, I've set up a new agency, using only 4 agents this time, each with a code name, of course. Sam, Harry, Ian, and I'm afraid I can't tell you the last one.
Otherwise, we'd be in the soup.
Exactly. Someone is operating as a double agent. Now, your job, Bond, is to interrogate them, see if you can blow their cover.
Leave it to me, sir. After I finish with them, whoever's the double agent will wish they worked for the other side.
Oh, excellent. What are you talking about, Bond? That's the whole point of being a double agent. Now, your job will be to interrogate them, but, Bond, be subtle about it.
Your guests have just arrived, sir.
Ah, good. Show them in, please, Miss Fanny Fanny.
Right.
This is it, Bond. Good luck.
Okay, sir.
Ah, Bond, 3 chairs for our guests.
Hip, hip, hooray.
No, 3 chairs. Now, gentlemen, madam, may I introduce you to our top agent, Bond?
Not James Bond.
No, Basildon Bond. I've got letters after my name.
Excellent.
Can I be mother, sir?
Yes. Now, gentlemen, madam, as you know, we are setting up a new network to replace Piddle. And as Bond here will be involved, he wants to have an informal chat with you and get to know you better. Okay, Bond, the chair's all yours. Take it away.
Right, sir. Oh, another dizzy spell, eh, sir?
Mr. Bond, I'm Major Cooley.
Don't tell me, Gingangooley.
Cooley.
Watch it. So, Major. P was telling me about Piddle.
Aye, it's a riddle.
You lost one of your men, I believe.
Aye, Donald, he was a good man.
Tell me, how did he die?
The embassy he worked for caught fire.
Accident?
No, I believe that it was deliberate.
Arson.
Aye. Aye, we were certainly caught with our kilts down.
Few red faces, eh? You live in the capital of Scotland, I believe.
Aye, Cardiff. A bonny place.
He's not your man, sir. Loyal subject. Knows his country like the back of his hand. Right. Sorry, I was on the phone. Colonel Hall, MI5, also CIA.
Yes?
You'll be used to interrogation then, Colonel.
Yes, I'm trained not to break under torture.
We'll see about that. How did your man die?
Same as the Major's man. Another embassy fire.
Accident?
No, it had to be arson.
There seems to be a lot of arson about.
Yes, there sure does.
You're a born and bred Yankee, I believe.
I sure am.
Like a good Western?
I sure do.
Fan of John Wayne, perhaps?
Saw him many times in The King and I.
Thank you, Colonel. P.
I'm here, Bond.
He's not your man either, sir.
Mr. Bond, I'm from Holland, Gouda.
How do you do?
Very well. Have you ever been to Holland, Mr. Bond?
Only once, a mountaineering expedition.
But Holland's flat.
Yes, we had to make do with a windmill.
Have you ever picked tulips in Amsterdam?
No, we've bumped into a couple of pansies in The Hague. Do you know what this is, Miss Garner?
A cup of tea?
Sorry. This. It's a thumbscrew. We don't like to revert to this form of torture, but sometimes we find it necessary. You have to exert the pressure, you see, by turning the screw. And we find that the more pressure you exert, eventually, somewhere along the line, the victim is bound to cry.
Oh, Bond, you've gone far enough.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. P. By Jove, I must clean this room. This is my night for the bingo.
Yes, all right, carry on, Mrs. Dodd.
Oh, thank you, Mr. P. I must catch my bus.
Which route do you take, Mrs. Dodd?
Now, don't start that nonsense again, Bond. She's the cleaner.
Oh, that's all right. A 43. Do you know what a 43 bus goes to?
In your case, I'd say out to here.
Bond! You gone too far.
Right here, then, sir?
Commander P, may I ask why we're being subjected to this ridiculous interrogation?
All right. I'll be honest with you all. I thought the leak in Piddle meant we had a double agent operating amongst us. Apparently, I've been proved wrong, so I apologize.
Don't apologise, sir. You're not right, you're wrong.
What? Wrong?
Right. One of them is a double agent. Hand me your gun. And furtherless, I can prove it.
I hope you're not going to fire that teapot.
I will if I have to, Major.
What's the matter?
No milk, sir. Nobody move.
Look, Bon, how are you going to prove it?
Simple, sir. I put some sleeping pills in the victim's tea. Yes. And whoever nods off is our double agent.
Excellent. But how did you know which cup to put them in?
I'm ahead of you, sir. I put them in the teapot.
What?
Will they find the real spy under the circumstances? Will Mrs. Dodd be tickled under the circumstances? Will the riddle of Piddle go unsolved? Or will Bond get to pee before they wake up and find themselves asleep? Watch out for further adventures of Basildon Bond.
The happiness and laughter say to me it's Christmas time. The loving and the kindness only serve to say that I'm the only one who's feeling down, and so I must endure the heartbreak and the memories of the Christmases before. I look around the room and almost everything I see reminds me of the way you were and how things used to be. When I look at the turkey, well, I know it sounds absurd. It only puts you in my mind, you steaming great fat bird. It's Christmas, oh, it's Christmas, and it's the saddest one I've seen. 'Cause everywhere I look, well, I can tell that's where you've been. When I look at the crackers and the nuts just here by me, I'm constantly reminded of your lousy family. The Queen's speech on the telly and the fairy on the tree remind me of your lisping little brother Jeremy. The holly on the front door and the pretty Christmas tree bring back the painful memories of the way you needled me. The frost upon the window and the snowman may look nice, but all I saw was frosty looks, your heart was cold as ice. It's Christmas, oh, it's Christmas, and once again you're on my mind. But a rosy future I can see, what I see is all behind. The bright red Christmas stockings hanging from the children's beds, all lumpy filled with presents, they are so much like your legs. And when you see old Santa and a Rudolph, I suppose, it's them that bring your face to me, white beard and big red nose. It's Christmas, oh, it's Christmas, and it's a festive holiday. But not for me, because you see, you've still not gone away. But not for me, because you see, you've still not gone away.
Smells good. Ham?
Turkey and ham.
Oh, turkey.
Turkey risotto?
Oh, great. I was feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, what a foul. I say, do I detect a hint of turkey here?
Yes, but don't gobble it up all at once.
Oh, yes, very amusing. It's kebabs tomorrow.
These kebabs, not turkey, are they?
Turkish.
just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have...
Share the fantasy. Chanel number 5.
Hear the pure voice of Aled Jones on an album of hymns, available on record, cassette and compact disc now.
And all because...
Bert Walker, isn't it?
No, no.
Bert Walker, you remember me, Geronimo? We were at school together, eh?
No, no.
Bert Walker, hey, well, you've changed. Blimey, used to be all fat and everything. You called him Billy Bunter, he used to call him. What have you done with your hair? That was all jet black. You've dyed it, haven't you? Greased it too fat.
No.
You used to wear glasses. You used to call him Four Eyes. And the tash, you've shaved your tash off, eh? Hey, Bert Walker, look at you, eh?
My name's Tony Fraser.
You changed your name as well?
Hello. Judith Chalmers here, and I wish you were here at the Miss World contest at the Albert Hall. It's time to put down your holiday bags and look at the bags, beauties, from all corners of Birmingham. While the judges try to reach a verdict, it's cabaret time. So will you please welcome the Latin lover supreme, Julio Doubledlazius.
Be it sister, wife, or mother, lock them up, for I'm a lover, with my villa, flashy looks and flashy car. When I come to see Miss World, I meet all these different girls. They must miss me, for they say I go too far. Now this girl here's Miss Chili. She's a pretty little filly. If you like a girl whose face is like a horse. And this is Miss Botswana, and she eats like a piranha. She just ate the weight off for a second course. Now apart from Miss Caracas, who's got these great maracas, it's like her is my cup of tea. But Marlena, she's the German, though she looks like she's a Herman. And the Spain will never rain, it's plain to see. Now over here's Miss Turkey, she's the other side of 30. Miss New Zealand has these really meaty joints. And here is Miss Australia, who will never be a failure, 'cause the way she's built, she's bound to win on points. This goddess, she is Greek, she looks good enough to eat, really tasty, and she gives it all she's got. If you're going out to play, there's this Chinese takeaway, or Miss India, if you like your dishes hot. But the one who ought to win, he's not pretty, tall or slim, shapely legs and pearly teeth or lovely smiles. She's not easy like the rest, she's a challenge, she's a test, but I love her 'cause she's from the Virgin Isles.
Evening, sir.
Evening, old sport. Good show. Large gin, please.
Certainly, sir. It's a bit chilly out tonight, I believe, sir.
I'll say damn cold. Reminds me of being over Dresden, sitting alone in a cold cockpit. Little joystick in your hand, one.
There you go, sir. £1.40.
Oh, right, yes, sir. Oh, damn, I seem to have run out of loot, what?
Oh, well, it is Christmas, sir, so I tell you what, have that one with me.
Jolly good of you. Cheers, old boy.
Cheers. I mean, if you can't help an old war hero at this time of year, what can you do?
I'll say.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Well, it's not so merry for me. No, a bit of a bad time.
Christmas?
Yes, I usually celebrate it with the 53 Squadron. Bit of a reunion, what? If they were here now, they'd pay for that. Damn bad show, they're all lost.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, sir.
Yes, all I wanted to do was to drink to Biffo.
Biffo?
Ace pilot. Never knew the meaning of fear. Lost.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, sir. You can drink to Biffo. And I'll join you.
That's jolly good of you, old boy. To Biffo.
To Biffo, sir.
Cheers. Then there was Ginger.
Ginger?
Yes, navigations. Always took you there and always brought you back safely. But it's lost.
I'll tell you what, let's have one to Ginger as well, sir.
Jolly good of you, old boy. You are British, aren't you?
I am, sir, yes.
Thought so. Recognise the accent. To Ginger.
To Ginger, sir.
Oh!
Ah! No tonic.
That must have been the script, wasn't it? I was just thinking of Mandy.
Mandy, sir?
Yes, operations. Tucked away in an underground bunker. All you heard was a voice, but you never forgot it. She's lost.
Well, I'll tell you what, sir. Let's have one to Mandy as well.
She'd like that. Bottoms up your hatch, Mandy.
Mandy!
Buggles, old bean.
Ginger, Biffo, Mandy.
Sorry about that, old chap. Damn fog. Got lost.
Just a minute. I thought when you said lost...
No, I've got to be off, actually. Have one for me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Yeah. Merry Christmas, carol singing.
But you haven't sung anything.
Hey?
You haven't sung anything. Look, boyo, you just can't come round asking for money when you don't sing anything.
Oh, relax. Don't do it. Relax. Don't do it.
What on earth are you on her about?
I'm singing all right. Merry Christmas, carol singing.
But that's not a carol.
Oh, it. Oh, carol, all about food.
You obviously don't have any idea of what a carol is. These are specific songs used to celebrate the festive season.
Hey? How come?
Well, such as Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly.
That sounds painful.
Deck the Halls?
Oh, halls!
Very funny. And then, of course, there's Ding Dong Merrily on High.
How's that go?
Well, that goes... Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong verily the sky is ridden with angels singing. Glow. Do you mind?
It wasn't my tune anyway.
Pint of bitter, please, Bet.
Hey, he's a living breed, Eddie Yates.
Yeah. Hey, the Rovers hasn't half changed.
Hey, so have you. You've lost weight, Carl.
Yeah, and you've grown.
Yeah. Well, what brought you here?
The bin wagon.
Come for your Christmas tips, have you?
Yeah.
I thought you'd left Coronation Street for good. I mean, how's Mary, now it's baby?
Actually, Bet, there never was a baby. It was all a huge mistake. The doctor put it down to wind. One night, there was this enormous noise, and the next morning, it was back to normal.
That were a bit of a blow.
Actually, it was a hell of a blow. I was lying next to her. Well, how's Mavis? Has she still got a budgie?
Ah, that and two fellas.
How did he fit in the cage?
No, in a cage. She's had two boyfriends since you left.
Get away. I always thought that Mavis was still a...
She is. Yeah. She stopped having two boyfriends. Victor, who's Herbert, and Derek, who's Wally.
Hang on a minute, Bet. That's four fellas. Victor, Herbert, Derek and Wally.
No, Victor were a Herbert, and Derek were a Wally.
Oh. Is Glenn here?
No, he's gone, Carl.
What, have I missed him?
No, he's gone. Gone.
What's he doing upstairs?
Isn't our upstairs? He had an accident on motorway. He's gone.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Bet. Was it his fault?
No, you killed deliberate.
But who'd do a thing like that?
Producer. Had him and his car written up.
But why?
Well, between me and you, I think... Oh, hey,
So, what else has been happening? I haven't been away that long.
Well, there's not a lot to tell, really. Curly wanted to take over Oggy's business, Bill Webster took over Len's business, Billy Walker took over his mum's business, and Percy Sugden's poking his nose into everybody else's business.
So, is Billy Walker back then?
No, he was caught, but he went the same time as Fred Face.
Oh. So we were Curly, Bill and Percy?
Well, Curly's a friend of Debbie and Kevin.
Who the hell are Debbie and Kevin?
Bill's kids.
Billy Walkers?
No, Bill Webster. I told you about him earlier. Yeah, they're all friends of Turry.
Terry?
Turry Duckworth, Jack's lad.
Oh, right, so Jack's still around then?
When he's not up a ladder. Yeah. Before Bill, he was chief contender for Elaine Pryor.
Who's Elaine Pryor?
Percy Sugden's niece.
Look, Bess, I think I'm losing my way. I'll just have a walk up the street and have a natter with Elsie Tanner. She'll put me straight.
You'll have a long walk, Chuck. She's emigrated to Portugal.
Flaming Nora.
Isn't she in Crossroads?
Bet, what's happened to the street?
Well, you're just out of touch. You want to keep up with current events, Scott.
Easier said than done, Bet. I live miles away. How am I supposed to keep in touch?
I've got just the thing.
Yeah?
There's so much more than TV Times in TV Times magazine.
We four lads from Liverpool here, singing songs and bringing good cheer. Nothing's changed or rearranged, it's the same bloody song each year.
Uncle Paul is feeling jolly.
Fa la 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 la.
Won himself a load of lolly. Fa la 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 la.
Mirror bingo won last Friday. Fa la 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 la. All he gave was crummy diaries. Fa la 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 la.
Sing-song Granny's getting high. In fact, she's on the ceiling.
With her being 95, the sight is not appealing.
Some may think that it's the drink. I'll tell you what we think. I recognise the stink.
Oh, Granny's in the pink, thanks to the gift from Gloria. Those facts she got in Turkey. And Dolly's got a nightie, and Mabel's got a shawl. Poor old Auntie Beth's looking most upset because she has got naff fall.
Uncle Jack wears a new sweater. Uncle Bernard wears new socks. But to label switch, so poor Uncle Mitch sits there in a bright red frock.
Colin went and smashed his car into Uncle Stephen's. Colin said he's not insured. Stephen called a policeman. Brightly shone the crystals green. Every driver fears it. Now they both know what that means. No more Christmas spirit. Auntie Nell's into bells, always at the Scotch. Uncle Jack's on his back, he's had far too much. Cousin Dick being sick,
He's locked in the loo.
arm in arm with Uncle Tom, 'cause he's locked in there too. Cousin Bert went berserk, belted Uncle Joe, 'cause he tried to give the eye to Bert's wife, Auntie Flo. Girls and boys broke their toys, Timmy's run away. Oh, what fun the families come round here on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day.
Christmas is going to be a bit grey this year without songs like these. From 1982 to 86, their brilliance lit up the charts. Whether you're getting or giving, go for the fun. Music that colours your world. Wham! The Final, a collection of greatest hits on double album, cassette and compact disc. Get Wham! The Final and wrap it up for Christmas.
Sparkling wine is well known for its loud pops, flying corks, and sip to celebrate the odd occasion or two. But when you taste Asti Martini, you'll find a difference. It has a light, luscious, fruity taste that distinguishes it from other sparkling wines. Asti Martini, a sparkling wine you can take seriously. So, just celebrate the taste.
time his hat blew off.
Hello, Major! Fancy seeing you in here. Small world, isn't it? Eh?
Oh, good grief.
You two know each other, do you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I'm your new neighbour, ain't I, Major? I bought the house next door to him a couple of weeks ago.
If ever I get me hands on Robert Maxwell, I'll tear him limb from limb.
Yeah, Daily Mirror bingo. Yeah, I'm worth more than you now, aren't I, Major? Anyway, what are you doing in here?
A drink.
Ah, that's very kind of you. I'll have a creme de menthe and Coke. Yeah, and a packet of pork scratchings, please, love. Yeah, I'm looking forward to living next door to you, Major, because we got a lot in common, haven't we?
What? We have absolutely nothing in common.
Well, we're both in here for a start.
I can't accept that as common ground. I mean, when I was your age, I was doing my bit for king and country, fighting it out with the Germans in the heart of Europe.
Well, same as me, Major. Me and some of the lads, they returned to Munich, hand-to-hand combat on the terraces. Whoa, yeah.
For what I did, they gave me a medal.
Well, for what I did, they gave me 6 months.
In my day, it was the thing to show common courtesy. You don't even know the meaning of the word.
I do. Courtesy is what tarts do when they're introduced to royalty.
There you are, an ignoramus. You're next to an idiot.
That's right, I'm your new neighbour.
More's the pity. You've certainly lowered the tone of this neighbourhood.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, if I was to come next door to you and ask to use your lawnmower, you wouldn't mind, would you?
Of course I would. You'd use the barber's shop like we all do.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, look at you. You're like the last of the Mohicans. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a police record.
I have. Every little thing she does is magic.
A police record, as I have a war record.
What is it, Vera Lynn singing the White Cliffs of Dover?
How do you manage to say so many stupid things in one day?
I'll get up early.
You see, I come from a military background. My father fought the Germans at the Somme. My grandfather fought the Zulus at the Boer War. My great-grandfather fought the Russians in the Crimea.
Oh, sounds like your family didn't get on with anybody.
I myself was given a Purple Heart.
Well, I don't touch drugs myself, Major. I mean, that's a mate's game, innit, eh? No, I tell you, I'm going to put some sounds on anyway. Because, I tell you, I've really misjudged you, Major.
Really?
Yeah. Deep down inside, you're a real prat.
We sailed on the sloop John B, the cross-channel car ferry. On poor boozy French weekend we were bound. We'd been drinking draft beer, found we felt rather queer as that ship started to go up and down. So put down the glass of booze, make a rush for the lose, hang down your head and sure bring up the line. First of all, I was scared I would die. And then I found that I was scared I would not. The steward, he said, here, drink this roaring beaten in beer, and it will have you feeling fine before long. I gave it a cry. I knocked the glass back, and soon I proved that silly bar steward wrong. So let out a mournful wail, hang your head over the rail, shut both your eyes and sure let it all go. A seagull above, drops a message of love, while we drop ours on the fishes below. But somehow the crossing passed, we landed in France at last. No longer would we feel our poor stomachs churn, but our deep relief
start to heave. On the next French weekend, we'll be in Southend.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll follow me, please, we are now entering the stateroom.
Yeah, Vince, why is it called a stateroom then?
Yeah, well, look at the state it's in.
May I draw your attention to the magnificent ceiling?
Oh, look at that. See that? That's what you call genuine Wedgwood ceiling. Art Deco. That.
Art Deco?
Yeah, well, sort of art, you can have a quick deco. Like.
The painting over there on your right is a Van Dyke.
Oh, he was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke, my love.
Also, you may observe the magnificent masterpiece, the Laughing Cavalier.
Who painted that then?
Vauxhall.
Look at that vase.
Yeah, that's genuine Chippendale, that. Totally unique.
There's one next door.
Yeah, but that was uniquer.
It's got cracks all over it. Why don't they take it back to the shop?
Oh, it's 200 years old. The guarantee's probably run out.
Oh, look, Vince, a suit of armour.
Yeah. Or, to give it its French pronouncement, a suit of amour. A suit of like that. Sort of early French pyjamas, yeah. Dead kinky in aristocracy, you know.
Would you mind joining the main party, please? Here we have probably the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa.
Who did that then?
Nat King Cole. Yeah. Mona Lisa, men have named you.
Follow me through here.
Yeah.
Hey, Vince,
What?
I'm getting a bit bored. Can't we go somewhere else?
All right, let's go back to my place. I'll show you my etchings.
Oh, Vince.
Yeah. In fact, I'd like to paint you in the nude.
What, Starkers?
No, I'll leave me socks on.
Always a gentleman, eh?
Yeah, well, I've got to have somewhere to stick me brushes, haven't I? Hey, guess what I'm having for Christmas dinner?
Go on, what, turkey?
No, octopus.
Octopus, why?
Well, we can have a leg each then.
The year is 1625. The country, France. The place, the court of King Louis XIII. Our story begins in the private chambers of Queen Anne, where Her Majesty had summoned members of the King's Guard to call upon her. These men were known as Musketeers. This tale tells of 3 such men.
Musketeers, I pray you kneel before your queen and announce your presence.
Your Majesty, Aramis.
Ah, how sweet. You are small, Aramis.
I am but a sample, ma'am.
Your Majesty, Stratos.
You are blue, Stratos.
Well, it is a bit cold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, body mist.
Your presence is refreshing.
Yes, 24 hours.
And now, my brave Musketeers, I have here a letter from Monsieur Giovanni, wherein he requests that I receive a brave young man. He is a loyal subject to the king and wishes to serve his majesty and conspires one day to become a musketeer.
Where is this fellow from, Your Majesty?
Gascony.
And his name, Your Majesty?
Fartagnan. You know him, gentlemen?
Indeed, he saved our lives once.
Well, soon you will renew his acquaintance, for even as I speak, he rides full haste to join us.
Monsieur D'Artagnan, at your service, Your Majesticals.
Oh, I am the lady in waiting.
And I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, she is waiting for me.
Have you just arrived as well?
She is not the queen.
Then she's an imposter, seize her.
Oh, Monsieur Fartagnan, I am the Queen's servant, Lady Constance Bonio.
Woof, woof.
This is Queen Anne.
Yes, I can tell by the legs.
Monsieur Fartagnan, there are 3 gentlemen standing before you. Do you know what one would call these 3 men?
Yves Saint and Laurent.
No, they are musketeers.
Monsieur Fartagnan, I am Aramis. We are indebted to you, sir, for saving our lives when we were ambushed by the Cardinal's guard.
I remember it well, Aramis. It was a close shave.
And I am body mist.
Who could miss that body? Nice to see you both again.
Stratos. I believe you would be one of us.
Pardon?
Will you be one of them?
This is getting rather personal.
If you say yes, you'll make an old queen very happy.
Your Majesticals, I'm a ladies' man.
Aren't we all, dear?
Silence, Stratos, Monsieur Fartagnan. My good friend, Monsieur Giovanni, informs me that it is your undying request to serve the king and I as a musketeer.
Ma'am, I would serve you to my dying day.
Excellent. Will you swear on it?
If you insist, I will ruddy well serve you to my dying day.
Arise, Musketeer.
Your Majesty, a messenger from the Duke of Buckingham. He says your life is in danger as the Cardinal's guard approaches.
Messenger, your name?
Monsieur Simon de Spice.
Old Spice. The guard will see you out. Right, guard.
And messenger. Thank the Duke, but tell him I have my trusty musketeers by my side.
Oui, oui.
You may go.
Oui, oui.
And may Godspeed.
Oui, oui.
Do you know where he's gone?
To the Louvre?
The Cardinal's guard!
Ah, Rishi.
Bless you.
You know Cardinal Rishi?
I know him better as Nina.
So, Monsieur D'Artagnan, we meet again, thanks to skillful writing. And we have an old score to settle. You badly wounded my dear friend, Monsieur Fabergé.
He deserved it. He was a brute.
How dare you enter my chambers unannounced?
I need no reason when the accusation is treason.
What? Who speaks of treason?
Wasn't me, it was him.
I accuse you of perspiring with the king's enemies. Madam, I arrest you in the king's name.
Why don't you arrest her in her own name?
God, seize her.
I shall foil them with my foil.
I shall whip them with my whip.
I shall club them with my club.
And I shall not use my rapier at all.
I warn you, I have a big pistol.
And you, a man of the cloth.
Thrust, thrust, parry, thrust.
Slow, slow.
Quick, quick, slow.
D'Artagnan.
Ah, ladies, excuse me.
These men should be fighting, not dancing.
The night is young, ma'am. All for one and one for all.
Take you there, and you and I'll be dancing in the cool night air. While we're at the dancing party, and you're out there having fun, and your girl is there beside you, and you feel like number one. So get your body moving, 'cause tonight has just begun. Oh, let it go, whoa, let it show. What an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. So let me take you there, and you and I'll be dancing in the cool night air. Oh, 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 what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. Music everywhere, and soon we'll be dancing in the cool night air. Now we're out here all together, everybody's hand in hand. We can make it last forever when we're dancing with the gang. Well, you got your favorite records, and Frankie's got his band. So let me take you there, and you and I'll be dancing in the cool night air. Oh, 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 what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. Music everywhere, and soon we'll be dancing in the cool night air. take you there, and you and I'll be dancing in the